Yo, we are back. Patrick Ross into the breach. Let's play. We're going into the volcanic hive. Get excited. All right, so we've got 2 reactor cores to spend before we move on to this final mission. I'm going to use the first one on my own avatar because I'm a narcissistic kind of guy. And I'm going to install the reactor core, use it on the Titanite blade. I feel like that's a made up thing, the Titanite blade. So that'll be a special ability, 1 use per battle. We might need it to get out of a tight spot. And then my last reactor core, I'm going to spend on Lily, who's really the sort of the glue that holds our team together, to increase her movement. And she's appreciative. I like that. She's a very kind person. So now we've defeated 3 different islands. We are ready to move on to the final mission. Let's do that thing. So yeah, what's gonna be cool here? So I know that's like this mission is different than the others, and I don't honestly remember why. So maybe it'll be a surprise to me as well. There's a volcano, very cool. I can see it. We've got some water, which we can use to our advantage. And these enemies don't seem particularly strong. Maybe we're ready to go. Maybe we'll be able to take it out. Yeah, Archimedes. He didn't get. So I didn't spend too many points on Archimedes, and I think the reason why. Okay. Things are getting spicy. Are these buildings? Maybe these are okay. These are my power units. So I need to protect these. They are my life on this particular level. So as I was saying, I didn't spend too many reactor cores on Archimedes, and the reason why I didn't do that is because I don't need him to be able to move particularly far or shoot and do a lot of damage. I just need him to be able to sort of provide the tactical support to Lily and Patrick Ross, and then rely on them to do most of the damage during the battle. So yeah, let's see, what can we do? So we need to keep as much, we want to keep as much power as we can while avoiding these enemies. So these 2 veks are attacking my own units, so I can just avoid them. This guy is really the problematic one. What can I do to eliminate him? One thing I might think about is moving Archimedes here, and I could shoot this boulder. I guess it's a boulder, a rock, a very large rock. And then we could use one of these units to get rid of, eliminate that threat. I'm going to take Lily here for now. I'm not sure. Oh, I really wish Patrick Ross could have gone here. I thought he might be able to. Okay. Then maybe Lily should be the one who goes here to shoot this vek. She won't be able to kill it. But now it's attacking this mountain tile. And now Patrick Ross, he, remember, has this upgrade, so he does 4 damage. I'm still the strongest. And yeah, another one from me. Very much the leader of the team. And so Archimedes, I think, again, we're just going to try to position him slightly more central so that we stay in control of the map. All right, very cool. Very cool. And so this is going to be a permanent change, right? So now from here on out, I can use this lava to my advantage, trying to push the enemies into that lava. So we can think about how we can use it tactically. All right, let's see. So there seems to be 2 new units that I don't know what they do. This golden vek, which is a Scion Tyrant. Sorry, it moved really quickly. Yes, a Scion Tyrant, which flies, and its passive effect is all of my units take 1 damage at the end of every turn. That's actually not a big deal. I'm not as worried about that. We have a little good news. So now the volcano seems to be shooting out lava. Volcanoes emit lava, yes. So this unit, the Firefly, is right on a spot where lava is going to hit. So I'm not very concerned about eliminating this unit. The ones I want to worry about are this Alpha Blobber, which is very much a pion name. I really like that, Blobber, who throws a massive blob that will explode. Wow, okay, this guy's a problem, right? So this blob is taking out his own unit, yeah, friendly fire, but also all my stuff. And does that mean I have to, let's do a little thought experiment maybe. If I move it, does it explode? I'm not sure. Maybe that's the play. All right, cool. But before I do that, let's just make sure we've got all the other moves taken care of. I am gonna have to do something about this guy over here. Yes, that is the one other unit that I need to take care of. And I feel like we've got this. All right, I've got a plan of action. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. All right, so now this thing is gonna explode, I guess. Does it explode at the end of the turn? We'll find out. Patrick Ross is gonna come over here and I'm going to, oh no, I didn't want to kill it. I was hoping that it would stay alive and block. Let's undo that move. Undo that move really quickly. Is it fine to do this? And can Patrick Ross come over here? Maybe this is fine. So I just want to, I don't want to kill this unit. I want to get it in the way. Oh, but I guess that doesn't make sense anyway because the volcano is going to eliminate this spot first. Man, we've been doing so well on keeping all the people safe. But I guess since now it's just a pylon, maybe I don't care if it goes away. I still would feel a little bad. I'd still feel a little bad. What can we do? It's really unfortunate that the volcanic projectile is landing here because I really would like to block this unit. And I can't shoot it because of the way everything's lined up. Maybe there was a move with Archimedes. Let's reset the turn. Let's see if, so the only Archimedes can deal with this unit, I think. So I have to deal with this unit, and this explosive, right? It feels like I have to move the explosive though. Yeah, so only Archimedes can deal with both of these. This is frustrating. Do I need to use the smoke from Archimedes? Is that the best move? The smoke can cover 5 tiles. So it could only stop 2 of these guys though. Could stop. And like no combination of these are like very useful. Like this, I got hasty. I got so excited that we're on the last level that I feel like I had already identified the best move and now I've undone it. I think actually I was doing okay. Let me just make sure I've got everything lined up the way I want to do it. So Patrick Ross is going to get rid of this bug. Great. Lily is going to get rid of this unit, which is going to be useful overall. And Archimedes is going to get this thing away from blowing up everything else. It would be nice, wouldn't it be nice, my friends, if I could also stop the Alpha Firefly, but I just don't see it. So this is your time. You're in the comment section. Let me know. I'm not being sarcastic. Let me know if you see how I could have done this differently. I really don't see it right now. But yeah, I'd appreciate your thoughts, your insight into this matter, your professional insight. All right, so that's my move. I feel disappointed. I feel a little disappointed. Is this what I missed? Did I miss the fact that Archimedes can move again? Could I have moved Archimedes into the space? But then Archimedes would have gotten killed by yeah. So you can't block it. I don't know. I don't see the better play. Let's end it right there. Let me know in the comments if you do see a better play. I would be interested. All right, cool. Yeah, it's coming out. Well, at least we got rid of that. We got rid of a few veks. Of course, our grid defense that we've spent so much time accruing fails, right? We don't get the 32% resistance check. which would have been nice. But yeah, you can't have everything, right? And now I really, really, really don't want to take any more damage, right? We've taken a small L, just a lowercase L, and I don't want that to escalate into anything worse. So what can we do? Okay, again, I feel like we've got some tough spots. So this Firefly we don't need to worry about because it's shooting off into space. We don't need to worry about the Scion Tyrant either because it's on one of these spaces that's going to become lava, and it's also just doing damage to me, and I'm not very concerned about my life. The ones I have to worry about are this Alpha Firefly, which would be great to just move it onto this tile. Perfect. And I need to worry about the Alpha Crab as well. So those are the two units that I am most concerned with. One thing that I could do is take Archimedes here, shoot here, moving the, what is this called? The crab? The Alpha Crab? This one's the Alpha Crab, right? This is the boss crab. One thing I do want to check and just see is how far can Patrick Ross move? Because he's got I feel like he's kind of got the most restriction on his movement ability right now. So he could come and take care of this guy, which would be cool. Maybe that's cool. I like that. So Patrick Ross takes care of the Alpha Firefly. We can push this guy into the water using Lily, and then perhaps Archimedes could knock this unit into the water. And I feel like all of those things seem very possible, right? Archimedes would move here. I wish I hadn't used. So one thing, if you're like uncertain about move, is you can actually, like you're seeing right now, I can actually move all my units without shooting or healing, and then I can undo all those moves, so I can see how everything lines up. Because now we're actually at a part of the game where I have to think a lot more about my moves. Before I was just kind of being an idiot. Now I'm thinking a little harder. Oof. Welcome to the water, my friend. Yup. Okay, and so now we have a very nice explanation as to why they are so afraid of the water. I didn't know that. Oof. And let's get Archimedes out of the fire. So it would have been great to, oh, he's on fire. Oh, bummer. See, if I shot here and then moved away, I'd be fine. It would have been great to have gotten Archimedes to block. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Let's put him right in the center of the board. Man, fire damage. Dang it. Yep, this is... Okay, so I know I've said I'm not worried about the Scion's attacks. Like, it's fine. I'm not worried about my health. Now I am worried about my health, very much so. And I have regrets. I have big-time regrets that I didn't take care of this stupid tyrant who's been a huge thorn in my side because I want to keep my guys alive. Like, I don't want to die. But at the cost of, the price we paid maybe is totally worth it. Like, we're now, we've turned the tables. How much health does this thing have? 5? Okay, I think I can get rid of you. So let's take Patrick Ross over here and do some serious damage. This thing isn't attacking, so there's no reason for me to kill it. I can heal instead, which I would much rather do. I'd always rather keep my units nice and healthy. And then finally, Archimedes can heal up 1, get rid of the fire, and repair. Okay, so I think we're good. I'll stay central here. Oh, was that the last turn? Did we just win? Was it that easy? Oh, the volcano hit itself. Yeah, I think we did it. We got some seismic activity coming. Oh, all right. Uh-oh. Okay, it's not over yet, guys. Spoiler alert. There is a second part of this final fight. So we've still got to protect the power pylons. You'll remember that we just lost 2, which was a big bummer, that lowercase L that we took. We got to keep them going. and they are deploying a bomb. So this level is going to be slightly different than most in that we need to protect the bomb as well as the pylons. So we've got now two things that we need to definitely keep safe from the enemy veks. The veks are likely hostile. That is good, very good assessment by Archimedes. So this thing's got 4 health. We need to, it doesn't move. It's just going to stay there. And we want to make sure that the opponents don't attack it. However, we also need to keep our health alive, right? So this Hornet leader, which is quite strong, presents a huge threat, right? Because it might take off 4 of my health. I definitely need to have a way to deal with it. This Alpha Hornet I can work with. I remember that this Alpha Crab is annoying and an Alpha Firefly. So let's take stock. Let's see what's going on. I definitely need to deal with the Hornet leader because it's attacking my power supplies. I also am concerned with the Alpha Firefly because it's attacking my power supplies. I don't care at all about the Alpha Crab or the Alpha Hornet because they're just attacking my own units. This unit flies, so I can't push it into the lava to kill it. It's a massive unit. You'll remember that these massive units can walk in water. I think before I said they could walk on water. They're not that strong, but they can walk in water. Cool. What are we going to do? I feel like I'm trying to decide which of these units I want to do the most damage to. Because I know that Patrick Ross can do, let's see, what is it, 4? He can do 4 damage with 1 hit, which would be awesome. And all my units healed up. Okay, maybe I didn't need to worry as much as I was about healing at the end of the last game. So I think I'm going to send Patrick Ross to hit the maximum damage to this Hornet leader because it's the strongest unit the opponent has. I'm going to focus on taking it out. And I also get to block as a result of that move. So that's convenient in 2 different ways. So I think there might be a good move with both Lily and Archimedes here. For example, I could push both of these veks onto blocking tiles, or alternatively, I could kill this Alpha Firefly by pushing it into the lava. And I'm a little undecided over which one's better, killing a unit or blocking. And I feel like this has been the epitome of the series, right? Like every game I've debated this particular topic. Like, do we want to block or not? When is blocking good? When is it not good? And I still haven't resolved this fundamental quandary. Tell you what, let's do, since Archimedes has to move anyway off this spot, I guess my only play is this one. Right, that's fine. Level up, yeah. Okay, everyone's level 3 now. We got the best of the best. 3 units, all level 3. And I wish we could spend, so Archimedes, the level up got him an extra mech reactor. I wish we could use that right now to increase his strength. So we took, oh man, I really wish we hadn't, I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. Maybe we should have, I have like a lot of regrets right now. Because now 2 units are spawning. All right, I'll use the reset. I don't know. I'm so indecisive. I feel like that's just me. Like I'm just an indecisive person when it comes to this game. Not because I'm smart and I see like all the lines, but because I'm dumb and I am never convinced that my line is the right one. Let's do this though. Let's Archimedes. I think I did that the wrong order. Whatever. And then I'll move away. Is it here that I want to move? Here, here. Here seems good because that's where all the enemies are. All right. So I still don't think that was the best move. I still think there was like a slightly better play to make. But you know, that's just life, right? Like we don't need to be optimal. You don't need to play this game perfectly. Let's play it as we see fit. And I think we'll be fine. Also, key point, Patrick Ross does not make mistakes. So kind of similar to Bob Ross. No mistakes, just happy accidents. Okay. So I guess the enemy is taking it a little bit easy on me because, again, the enemy is just targeting my units. And the whole point of the enemy is like, what it should be doing is targeting this bomb. And it's not. So I don't get that. Let's use Patrick Ross to get rid of the opponent's leader. Great, fantastic. We'll use Archimedes to basically to cause this unit to block again, because I really liked how it was blocking before. So any more blocking I can do, I'm really happy with. And now, unfortunately, Lily's gotten herself into like a bit of a bad spot because she's in the corner, and I don't like being in the corner. But maybe it's okay because I can just push this unit slightly forward into the lava. These falling rocks are going to be that unit's demise. And then I almost forgot, but Archimedes definitely needs to move again, and I can move Archimedes into a more central spot. Perhaps here is like the best central spot I can take. Yeah, wow. Okay, that's dramatic. Something being swallowed up by the depths. Cool. So we're 2 turns away now. We are so close. And the enemy still hasn't really done anything to attack the Rhinefield bomb. They've instead focused more on my own units, which has worked out quite well. And this move is just dumb. Like the move that they've just made is stupid. Makes no sense. So what can I do? I can do a lot of really good things right here, basically, is the long and short of it. The things that make me happy are pushing alpha beetles into water. Maybe that's like my about me. Like I go on Bumble or I go on Tinder or something. The about me is I like to push alpha beetles into water. But that would be a little hasty, right? We want to let's be smart. Let's move all of our units first before we fire. Just keep everything organized. Keep it like, keep it 100. Is that what the kids say? Keep it 100. Keep it 100. I'm a kid, all right? I'm cool. Notice me, senpai. So what was I thinking about? I was thinking about trying to push this vek over here. And the way I want to do that is stepping over here. It doesn't really matter where. And I was thinking, let's do this shot to push him here. What is Lily going to do during this whole sequence of events? Not much. Lily's just going to move out of the way, and that's it. I don't think Lily's going to shoot anyone. So yeah, let's get started. Let's get it started. All right, here we go. So now blocking, it's fantastic. I wonder what the attack order is. It's a great order. Now everything's coming together. Like all of the training we've put in is paying off at this point. Patrick Ross can come over here, give a little boot, put that alpha beetle into the lava, and then Archimedes can block. And we could heal, but remember, you can only heal yourself. So let's, it has that nice effect, but it doesn't do anything. All right. All right. Wow, okay. Yeah, you shot yourself. Wow. Okay, we're here. We are on the cusp of glory. We are so close. And I'm not sure why all these units are like have this spawning thing, because aren't they dead? Like, isn't this the last turn? I don't know. Okay, Lily can do the honors. She's been so useful this entire season. And we'll get into victory formation in the center of the board. Always keep the center of the board. This is the last turn. I don't know why I need to block things. I don't get it. I think we did it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah. Jessica Kern. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, we're leaving. We're out of here. We are so done with this level. So what are what are the few tips that I would pass on to you? One, positioning is important. Always try and keep the center of the board. Two, keep track of which units are attacking you and that you might be able to ignore, and which units are attacking buildings. Like, organize priorities in your mind. These are the units I need to deal with. These are the units that I might need to deal with, might not. Those are really the only two tips that I would give you, besides, I'm sure, with all the different things that you can think of yourself. And this isn't, I don't want to pretend like this is the end of the game. There are tons of other things you can do in this game. Maybe with a caveat that they all are basically the same as what you've seen, but you can fight with different teams. You can have different leaders, different pilots of these crafts. And you can have different units themselves with different attacks and weapons and ways that they move. But this is it. This is the all-star squad. We saved almost all the civilians. There was just one time, when a building took damage, and I still regret that. And we secured 3 different islands. But all in all, we did it. We made it. All right. Thank you guys so much for checking out this Let's Play. I'll have different content on the channel in the future. I hope you can stick around, check it out. See you guys one last time for Into the Breach. Peace.